Maccaferri embarked upon yet another challenging task at Saptashrungi Gad Temple, situated at Vani, 60 kilometers from the city of Nashik in the state of Maharashtra. Thousands of pilgrims visit to seek blessings of goddess Saptashrungi Nivasini, and these numbers can go up to lakhs on the occasions of Chaitrotsav and Navratrotsav. The temple is situated on a high hill terrace where huge basaltic rocks are hanging dangerously at many locations. The access path to the temple is situated at an elevation of 1400 meters. The overhangs on the hills have been posing as a threat not only to the pilgrims but also to the temple premises and the village below. The safety of the pilgrims, temple premises and the parikrama path was considered on higher priority by the Public Works Department and the Temple Trust. The construction of funicular trolley system to transport the devotees and rockfall mitigation measures were some of the immediate steps that the authorities had taken up. Maccaferri was appointed to carry out the necessary rockfall mitigation measures in and around the temple premises. Topographical survey and geological observations were a part of the engineering investigation that had to be carried out to find the solution. Careful mapping of the area was done with advanced light detection and ranging LIDAR technology. The output of this survey helped in generating detailed contour maps and section drawings, and these were used in design analysis. The engineering investigation highlighted the critical issues at the site, like heavy jointed loose rock mass, accessibility, and treacherous terrain. Other critical challenges that the execution team had to face during the installation were natural hazards, strong winds, dust waves, and low visibility. In addition to these, heavy rush of pilgrims continued during the installation phase, and especially on weekends and auspicious days, making the work even more sensitive. The drilling operation for rock anchoring on the sloped surface was the most challenging task that included transporting the components to the toe of the slope for temporary storage. Based on inputs gathered from the engineering investigations, the solution for rockfall mitigation included secured drapery system and dynamic rockfall barrier. Design analysis of the system was done using softwares Macro Studio and Rockfall. Secured drapery system was selected to stabilize the rock mass surface containing potentially unstable rocks of a volume typically 1 to 1.5 cubic meters. The weathered rock slope was draped with a combination of mono-oriented steel grid and high-energy absorption panel. This drapery system was anchored to the slope with 3-meter-long anchor bars at spacing of 3-meter center-to-center distance. These loose rocks can later be removed in a systematic way from within the draped system. A dynamic rockfall barrier of 5,000 kilojoules capacity and 7-meter height was strategically installed in 2 lines, one above the temple complex and another above the parikrama path. These high-energy barriers were installed to protect the temple and pilgrims from any falling boulders. The dynamic rockfall barriers are made up of a complex system Dynamic rockfall barriers were installed for the first time in India. Helicopters were employed for shifting the components of barriers. The company ensured high-quality execution and timely completion of the project by bringing in the world's expert climbers for this project, along with Indian expert climbers. The objective to protect the temple and parikrama path from rockfall hazards has been achieved to an extent. The last phase of rockfall mitigation measures are yet to be completed, to make the temple and its surroundings safe. Maccaferri has thus secured the lives of thousands of pilgrims that throng to the divine site of Saptashringi Gadi. Maccaferri, engineering a better solution for clients every day.